Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats for Me Wellness Chats. Hope that everybody's had a great weekend. We're getting ready to do our pick-a-piles for the week ahead, January 17th through to the 23rd of 2022. I have gone ahead and pre-shuffled some oracle piles here. You see pile number 1 with the snowflake obsidian, pile number 2 with the clear quartz, and pile number 3 with the hematite. Hopefully that's showing up okay on the camera. We're going to go ahead and pull some tarot to go along with the messages. I want to say thank you to everybody for your support. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the thumbs up, and all the comments. Your support is so greatly appreciated, and it means everything to me. Thank you so much. Coming up this week on January the 19th, so Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, we will be joined by Tiny Trinkets and Tarot, Ange, where we will be discussing the topic of trust. And on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, we will be joined by Jane the Seeker for our Thank Friday at Spirit session, where we will do a collective reading about what's coming up for the weekend. So I hope that everybody can join us for those lives. That would be great. And let us go ahead and get started. The cards don't seem to want to stay in my hands today, as you can see. Challenges when you have tiny hands. What can I tell you? Alrighty. On the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords. So, first card out, we have the Five of Wands. Next to that, we have the Eight of Cups. Next to that, we have the High Priestess in the middle. Three of Swords is our fourth card, and the fifth card is the World. Alright. So, the Five of Wands talks about inner fighting, conflict, possibly, competition. It is a fire energy, of course. Next to that, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is exactly as the image portrays, walking away, leaving behind what no longer serves you. And this is a beautiful image, right? She's turned and she's walking towards the sun. Beautiful. The current energy for the reading is the High Priestess. The High Priestess speaks to us from the standpoint of dreams, serendipity, intuitive powers, insight. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Next to that we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, as you can see by the picture, it talks about sorrow, heartache, pain, by all intents and purposes a broken heart. And next to that we have the World. So the World talks to us about a completion. Notice the circle on the card in the image, things coming to completion. It certainly feels like this message is implying that somebody is definitely had some issues that they've been struggling with, that they've been dealing with, but because of the High Priestess, the World, and then of course the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it is letting us know that things are getting better. We are working through things. We are going within. We're manifesting, we're dreaming, listening to our intuition, and you know, things are going to come full circle. And then, of course, this wonderful card speaks to the fact that you are moving towards the shore, moving towards calmer space, moving towards a safe and happy sort of space, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and let's pull out pile number 1 and see if we can tie all of this up. The first card that we have out from the Secret Language of Color, we have Lemon, which is just a glorious image. I hope that you guys can see that okay. Access innovative thinking. Beautiful. The second card that we have out is from a new deck that I just got, and that is called, what is that deck called? It is called the Empath's Empowerment deck. This card has a glorious image of a beautiful rose on it. Honor your sensitivities. Message on the card reads, your sensitivities are a gift. Be proud of who you are. Put your hand over your heart and inwardly say, I embrace my loving heart. Next out from the Soul's Journey Oracle, we have Discipline. It's a gorgeous image on that card. Hopefully you can see that okay. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Next up, we have Beacon of Light from the Guiding Light Oracle deck. Beacon of Light. Beautiful image on that card as well. You are a leader, a teacher, a mentor for many people around you. And from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck, we have... Whoops, sorry, that's very dark. We have Invitation. It reads, we, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. Alright, so I think, as I said in the beginning here, that perhaps you've gone through a situation which seemed to be quite troublesome for you. With the High Priestess showing up, and then, the Lemon card, access your innovative thinking, honor your sensitivities from the Empath's Empowerment deck, and the Beacon of Light from the Guiding Light Oracle. It is telling us that you have the intuition, you have the knowledge inside. You just have to go inside, right? You have to go inside and pull these things out of yourself. It will take some discipline, of course, but as the card suggests, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. When you get that, that's when this invitation that the Guardian Angel card speaks to is inviting you to move closer to the shores, to a safer spot, a happier spot, a calmer state, shall we call it. And then you arrive at the world, coming full circle, completing that troublesome cycle and putting that behind you. I hope that resonates. I hope that you appreciate that message. It's a lovely message. And let us move on, my friends, to pile number 2. I just had a major sneezing fit. Sorry for the sniffles. I apologize. Here we go for pile number 2. I had a card flip over, and I did not even notice. So the first card out is the Chariot card. We will take that one because it wants to come out. It jumped right into my lap. Alright, and on the bottom of the deck, again, we have the Six of Swords. Interesting. Alright, so as I said, first card out, and again, no, I did not, so that's in reverse. I thought maybe I turned my deck upside down again. Alright, so the first card out that we have here, as I said, was the Chariot. Second card out was the Page of Wands in reverse. In the middle we have the Knight of Cups. Next to the Knight of Cups we have the Ace of Wands. And next to the Ace of Wands, our last card, is the Four of Swords. So, the Chariot card speaks about speed. It speaks about victory. It speaks about harnessing and uniting opposing energies, which is depicted by the two different color horses that are driving the chariot. The Page of Swords in reverse. Or sorry, the Page of Wands in reverse. I apologize. This card speaks to limiting your beliefs. Sort of being rebellious, like a need to sort of focus your energy, like, you know, sort of how do I explain this? Sort of feeling sort of out of sorts, right? I don't know what to do with all this energy that I'm having, if that makes sense. Feeling eager to start something new, but confronted by obstacles. So that's an interesting card. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups speaks to, you know, the classic romantic. As you can see, he's got a bouquet of roses in his hand. He's got a blanket on the ground, which looks like, you know, he's prepared to have a picnic. This person is, they have artistic tendencies. They're, again, the classic romantic, as I said. Being in love with the idea of being in love. Sort of wearing your heart on your sleeve. It could also speak to creativity, right? Next to that, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is new ideas, the seed of potential, intense creativity, the ability to manifest just about anything that you want. Beautiful. And then the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Renewal, self-love, sort of healing from possible burnout. And then, of course, the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, as we had said in the pile number one's reading, it is, you know, moving away from choppy waters, seeking the safety of the shore, seeking that you know, more safe and serene, happier space. And with the Chariot card, with the speed, the Four of Swords with going within, and the Page of Wands in reverse, speaking about, sort of being a little bit like, oh, I don't know what to do, and it causing a little bit of confusion about that. I don't want to say any more about what this message is, but I think it's either about a relationship, or it's about a creative pursuit, or wanting to pursue something, but you're not completely confident that you can pull it off. So let's go to pile number 2. Let's pull out our messages and let's see what we've got here. Hopefully we can tie this all up. From the Guiding Light Oracle, we have Manifesting Magic. Glorious image on that card. The message reads, you are creating your life based on the intentions you send out into the universe. Interesting. We have Find Your Purpose from the Empath's Empowerment deck. Love the image on that card. The message reads, when you feel like you don't fit into this world, remember that you're here to help create a better one. Your tender heart is a treasure. From the Zodiac Moon Oracle, we have Eclipse in Capricorn, New Direction. Reevaluate success. So maybe that's where this Page of Swords is coming from, right? This and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This trying to, figure out, do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go straight? We have from the Secret Language of Color, Amber. I just love the image on this card. Awaken your creativity. Awaken your creativity, which is what the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups lend themselves to. And then from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck, we have Opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. Beautiful message. So, if this is about a relationship, if this is about, pursuing perhaps a new direction in your work life, it is telling you, you got to let whatever maybe like the woulda, shoulda, couldas in the past that could be stopping you, blocking you, or causing you concern. It's telling you to let those go, leave them in the past, and move forward. And reevaluate your success, find your purpose, right? Perhaps like the Guiding Light Oracle card suggests, manifesting magic. Perhaps manifest yourself in a new career or in a new relationship, and see if that will help keep those things from the past exactly where they belong in the past. Beautiful message for pile number 3. All right, my friends, let us move on to beautiful message for pile number 2. Let us move on to pile number 3. And let us see what we can get for pile number 3. So I hope that message resonated. I hope that it makes sense. As everyone knows, I'm still learning the tarot, so I appreciate your patience with me while I navigate the tricky waters, as it were. Alright, one more shuffle. had 2 cards fly out there. And our last card. We have the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And we're starting off with the Tower card. We move, next to that is the 4 of Pentacles. Then we have the 9 of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Wands. And last card, we have the Death card. Or the Rebirth card, as some people refer to it as. Alright. So, the Tower card speaks to chaos, unexpected changes, sort of like an unstable or shaky foundation, if you will. The 4 of Pentacles, if you can notice in the image, she is holding on quite closely to her purse with all of her, all of her money, all of her savings, all of her possessions in that purse. She's holding that quite tightly. This is sometimes referred to as the miserly card or the miser card. Sorry, I had to pause the video. I just sneezed my face off again. I missed, I don't know. The weather yesterday here was minus 27 degrees Celsius, which is like 20 below Fahrenheit. And now we're at minus 9. So, we had the heat cranked, and, so I'm sneezing now. What can I say? So, back to the 4 of Pentacles. Stability, savings. As I mentioned, she's holding on to her purse quite tightly there. Being in flow with the universe. It can also speak to feelings of gratitude, helping others in a time of need, and accepting your worth. The 9 of Wands is next to that, and the 9 of Wands speaks to, I'm looking it up, it speaks to setting your boundaries. I want to make sure that I get all the information correct. I don't want to be giving you a wrong message. So determination, setting your boundaries, which is why she's got that gate or that little mini fence around her. Resilience, like the final push forward, and an excitement for what's ahead. Finding the motivation to face challenges and difficulties, which with the Tower card, it looks like something has happened. You're holding on tightly to all that you have. You're standing there, determined, resilient. The final push to push you to a more positive, in a more positive direction, or in a more positive state of mind. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about charisma, passion. I love this image of her, sort of beating on the drum. She looks like she's sort of, shaking her head, dancing. The horses in the background there, right? So pursuing your dreams, enthusiasm, courage, finding inspired action. So you are definitely picking up steam from whatever this situation was, right? As you move through the course of events, you are definitely picking up steam. And when you get to the final card, you've got a rebirth. You've got a completion of a cycle, and you're moving forward in a lovely way. All right, my friends, let us move this message up here, or the cards up here, I should say, and we'll grab these cards here from pile number 3, And let us see what we get. So the first card that we have is from the Empath Empowerment deck. Meditate on the spaciousness of air. I love that. When you are stuck, picture yourself in an open, airy space with room to move and breathe. Let yourself feel free and empowered, which, you know, that's the Knight of Wands. Lovely. From the Guiding Light Oracle, we have its expansion. You are getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. Exactly. Learning from this unstable foundation, you know, whatever this unexpected change was, moving towards the rebirth with the Death and Rebirth card. From the Secret Language of Color, you have gold. What a glorious, fantastic image that is. Just beautiful. Attract abundance. Attract abundance. Abundance of the heart, abundance of your life, abundance in financial matters. Beautiful. From the Soul's Journey Oracle, we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Love that. From the Guardian Angel Oracle, we have rainbow. You are a jewel. Even though you may not see it, even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. What a fantastic message. Very hopeful. Very hopeful. I hope that everybody enjoyed that. I hope that all the messages resonated. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support, your comments, your thumbs up, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. I can't thank you enough. It really, really means the world to me. Please don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. And once again, just a reminder that on Wednesday, January the 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern, we will be joined by Tiny Trinkets and Tarot, where we for our wellness chat, where we will be talking about trust. And on January 21st, which is Friday, we will be joined at 3 p.m. Eastern by Jane the Seeker, where we will be doing weekend readings for the collective for our Think Spirit It's Friday session. So until we see each other again, blessings. Bye for now.